I'm going to tell everybody, guess what? I was anxious before this. I'm not embarrassed to say that. I had anxiety. I wanted to do a good job. I think it's okay to talk about that. First and foremost, let's talk about why are we anxious, and let's make it safe to say that. And then let's unpack it and say, I'm feeling anxious because, and for me, it's at the core of I want to make a difference. I want to do a good job. I don't want to let people down. You know, those are part of heart and soul of some of the counselor things that we live with. Parents have that feeling too. They're anxious because they want to do a good job. They want to do what's best for kids. So first and foremost, let's name and identify that it is anxiety. It's okay to feel that way. Now, what's beneath it? What's behind it? How can we learn and understand that? And I think counselors are gifted at this because they already do it with students. And once you can unpack what the anxiety is about and what the fear is and what we're afraid of, and then we can talk about solution-focused conversations with families in the same way we do with students. We can talk about positive mindsets around things and use examples of other times we were anxious. What did we do to overcome them? So I think the anxiety is a normal emotion. It's one not to be afraid of. And for counselors, I hope that when you see parents or teachers or anyone is anxious, we're all anxious right now. Let's just be okay with being anxious. And then let's think about what we do for our students, and let's just do that with the adults in our lives. Because when we're anxious, we're all little kids, really. And that's where our anxiety comes from, is our fears that are oftentimes historically related to prior traumas. But that's another webinar. For now, let's destigmatize and let's think about how we would do it if it was a student, and think about solution-focused interventions and really being able to have positive mindsets around this and not stigmatize it as negative. I think that's the most important thing I would say.